my goodness. Wow.
We're going to Funky Town.
We are in downtown Honolulu at Ahi and Vegetable, one of their newest restaurant locations, and joining me is their executive chef, Paul.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for coming by.
Thank you for having us. I'm such a fan of your fish. We did a segment on Pier 38 before, and I know exactly how fresh your fish is. We walked through the, what do you want, fish auction?
We have our own processing center.
It was amazing.
Oh,
I was
thank you.
blown away at how literally, like, from the ocean to the table, literally.
Boat to table, yes.
Yeah. I know you picked 5 of your top sellers. Can we eat and talk?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
All right, let's dig in. We got our most famous, most popular sashimi special.
Okay.
If you're a fish lover, you're gonna love the trifecta of fish here.
Trifecta of fish. Okay.
Yellowtail hamachi, we got ahi, and we got salmon here. So I'm gonna go pick out the ahi.
Let's try, ahi and vegetable.
You know,
I gotta try the
Hawaiian
ahi.
tuna. Let's try this.
Okay.
Let's show you in.
It's so fresh. Wow, it's beautiful.
It melts. Maybe I'm biased, but what is your take on it?
That's delicious. I can see why that is your top seller. Now it comes with a dressing. Is that a hot mustard?
So this is our peanut dressing. You know, it's sesame peanut dressing. So this is our most popular. Yeah, we also have ranch if you prefer that, vinaigrette, or our spicy. So, but I chose this today. Like I said, it's the most popular.
Every fish is hand sliced.
Yes.
Wow.
Every
so tell me
slice.
the process, because you have more than this downtown location. This is your newest. How many ahi and vegetable locations are there?
We have 4. We have 2 grab-and-go concepts, which is in Parma Moana and here in the heart of downtown. We also have our all-you-can-eat concepts, which is Kapalama Center and Eva Beach, Lalani Village.
So wait, all you can eat?
All you can eat,
Okay.
$35.
$35, all you can eat. So you can eat this, everything.
Everything. It comes with a $35 price tag. Just make sure you come in hungry.
Wow, that is like one of the most amazing bargains that I've
It's unheard of.
yeah, like
Fresh fish, never
yes.
frozen.
Okay, let's keep going
Yes.
on this journey.
So this is our firecracker roll. It is a California base, spicy ahi on top, garnished with sesame oil and unagi sauce.
Okay,
It's very, I would say, hefty.
hefty. Okay, cheers. Now, can I do this in one bite?
Oh, let's go. Mmm. Hefty. That's freshness, clean. We don't skimp out on the crab
That's
meal
amazing.
either.
That is really good.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. So down here, if you love your poke bowls, we have 3 different types of poke. This is our B7 poke bowl, spicy salmon, our shoyu poke, and our signature spicy ahi with our choice sauce.
Okay, so how do you mix it up? Like, how would you eat?
You can go ahead and try it in pieces.
Okay.
You know, if you like to keep things apart, or you can mix it all up, throw some shoyu on there. I'll let you go take it first.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. Oh my God.
I'm gonna dig into the poke cube right here.
That is amazing. I would spread that on everything.
Put on a piece of wonton, you know?
Yeah, so good.
There's no fishy
No,
essence, clean.
so good. So for those that are watching their carbs, can you order this over salad or
of course,
greens?
yes. We have our bed on, like for this, right?
Okay.
Bed of romaine, carrots, and a red cabbage. And you can enjoy having a poke bowl without running an extra mile. All right. Next, if you're on the go right now, this is perfect right here. It's a spicy ahi bomb. Your traditional inari sushi, cone sushi with spicy ahi on top. So you really can't go wrong with this.
I don't think you can go wrong with anything here. Okay, this is
Okay, you're not gonna eat this one bite.
Two-biter. You did the whole thing. Wow, that's talent. That's talent.
It gets the job done.
The fish is so fresh. It's so good.
When you're trying to enjoy fish, there's no other way.
So, how did you get into this industry?
I grew up in a family that loves cooking. I really love food, and I really appreciate what food can do for Hawaii. You always look at it as a kind gesture. You come into a party, you're never empty-handed. Always food.
Yeah.
And Hawaii is associated with fish, fresh fish, and it's sad nowadays that locals can't enjoy fresh fish. But Ahi and Vegetable, we can provide that.
That's amazing because you can make it affordable, but you don't skimp on quality. And
No.
you have lots of locations to offer these options for people. Cheers.
Yes, this Coke is calling my name.
Oh, it's so good. It's like with the little spice there from the heat of this. This is really good. Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
Lastly, it is our traditional bento. This is the B2 bento traditional nigiri sushi. We are spicy ahi gunkan and spicy salmon gunkan for the sushi lovers, right?
wow.
So,
Which one should we do?
I tried ahi first. Let me go ahead and take a bite of the salmon.
Okay, that's it. That's fair. Okay, this is a two-biter.
We don't skimp out on the fish slices either.
It's not fishy. I'm gonna finish this.
Yes, thank you.
It's not fishy. Salmon can be fishy.
It can, but we do a really good job by bleeding out the salmon, cleaning it off, and we make sure our fish rotates every single day. Caught, delivered, processed, and fed through one day.
Now, we have four locations.
Yes.
And then the two locations, which is Dillingham and Eva, are the all-you-can-eat.
Yes.
You can also purchase a la carte.
Yes, you can.
Is there different times when it's all-you-can-eat?
No, it's every single day.
Every day?
Open to close. And like I said, we have the $35 price tag.
That's amazing.
No strings attached.
That is amazing. But you don't want to have excess, right? You
No,
want to make
yeah.
sure you finish your food. Don't abuse it.
What's fun is if you're new to sushi, you have a ticket to have a different experience every
Sure.
single time. You can be adventurous, have some ikura, or just stick to your ahi,
No, that's absolutely right. But you're offering the freshest version of and high quality. That's unheard of. That
Thank you,
combination.
thank you.
And we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk to Chef Paul and figure out what an executive chef does for Ahi and Vegetable.
All right, pop quiz, guys. Do you ever wonder how farm fresh ingredients get from the farm to the restaurant? You probably don't think about stuff like that, but that's all we think about. But we're not a farm, and we're not a restaurant. We're the guys who connect the best local products to the best restaurants. We search out new food trends, help with menu options. We're Cisco, and you probably don't know everything we do. But your favorite restaurant? Yeah, they do.
back. We're in downtown Honolulu at Ahi and Vegetable with Executive Chef Paul. This is a question that I ask all the time. What is your role as Executive Chef? Because when I think Executive Chef, I think you're the mastermind for all the recipes. But I also think that you have a huge weight on your shoulders because there's cost, there's staff, there's all of those things. Am I right on that?
Yes, you're
Okay.
spot on. Well, let me just get with what my mission is, or our mission for Ahi and Vegetable. We're so fixated on, tourism, catering to tourism. We forget about the locals. And what the locals need is they want a place to sit down and eat without breaking the bank.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to seafood, and we try our best to manage all these costs to make sure we can provide this service. Granted, profit isn't the greatest, but we bank on our customers coming in to support us.
Yeah.
So that's my main mission, our main mission. And yeah, of course, creating recipes, balancing out what works and what does not work. Can we execute this in a timely manner?
Yeah.
So, along with all the call-outs.
So no pressure at all.
Oh, no, I'm not losing hair at all.
Oh my God. I know your hair's still intact.
Oh,
That's a
thank
good
you.
sign. I know you chose some of your favorite options. In the bigger restaurants that you offer all you can eat, what other items are on the menu?
Well, we have, I want to say, there's so many items, but let's just say we have 60 different items to choose from.
Wow.
And the biggest give is our hamachi kama. We cook that every single day. Anywhere else, you're gonna pay upwards of $18 or $22 for one piece of hamachi kama.
Sure.
Within that, you can eat you can eat 5 if you want with that $35 price tag.
Wow.
And you leave a winner.
100%.
So there's no arguing with
The
that.
food costs on that, I don't know.
It's the generosity.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. You're giving back to the community. That also helps you guys stay in business. Butts in these chairs, and people coming back and forth happy.
Yes.
And always
It all
getting a
comes
good
around
meal.
at full circle.
Yeah. So anything else you want to share about Ahi and Vegetable?
As of right now, we're trying different concepts.
Okay.
We are working on a premium menu.
Oh.
So
How can you get more premium than this?
I hate to reveal anything before getting approved, but we're trying things out here, and we did so well with our all-you-can-eat last year. We wanted to offer something that much more special.
Wow. Okay, so how do people keep in touch with Ahi and Vegetable?
You can find us on our Instagram, Ahi and Veg. You can go check us out at our web domain, ahiandveg.com. Also Facebook as well.
Facebook? Okay. Or just pop into the restaurant.
Maybe you'll see me there, stressed out.
No stress, eating very, very good fish. Well, thank you so much for sharing time with me, sharing your beautiful fish, and sharing a Coke.
Oh yes, another toast before we go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Cheers.
All right, pop quiz, guys. Do you ever wonder how farm fresh ingredients get from the farm to the restaurant? You probably don't think about stuff like that, but that's all we think about. But we're not a farm, and we're not a restaurant. We're the guys who connect the best local products to the best restaurants. We search out new food trends, help with menu options. We're Cisco, and you probably don't know everything we do. But your favorite restaurant? Yeah, they do.
you can't eat healthy in a food court? Well, I was able to find this wonderful place called Roots and Greens, located at Ala Moana. And joining me is their chef, Chef Rune. Chef Rune.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for participating with me and sharing some of your lovely dishes. You guys have been open for a couple of months now.
It's been about 8 months, yeah.
8 months.
Yeah.
What's the feedback been like? Because this is really a healthy option in
We
this
have
food
gotten
court.
so much back from the community. So many people come down and they're so excited to eat healthy at like a reasonable price.
Yeah.
I think there's this notion right now that eating healthy is expensive and difficult and it doesn't taste good. It's sort of something you do just for health. It's not enjoyable.
Yeah.
And I think we're putting a whole spin on that.
Okay.
I think we can show people that eating healthy is fun, affordable, and achievable.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to try this. We're going to eat and talk.
Absolutely.
I definitely want you to share some of your creations here. What is this right here? This is a deconstructed falafel.
They're deconstructed gyro and falafel. This is sort of it's a spin on like the classic Greek wraps that you see at most Greek
Okay.
shops.
Let's see.
Let's see, our Mediterranean beef, that's our biggest seller. People come all over the island just to eat
Yummy.
this.
It's like melts in your mouth. You don't even have to chew it.
So tender.
How do you make it so tender?
It's a secret.
I can't tell you. You just have to come here and try it. And the falafel you guys made.
Oh, our falafel. Like I said, the community really came together for this one. We had people from all walks of life, from the Middle East, and we had some Greek inspiration, really from like all of the Mediterranean. We've had customers come and they've given us reviews on our falafel, and they've told us their own family recipes.
Wow.
And we've really just brought the community together for this project to make what I think is the best falafel in Oahu. Hands down.
I say it's pretty good. It's very, very good. Okay, I see this is a salmon salad.
We got a Caesar salmon. I think this is proof that as high concept or as simple as you want it, we can make anything here.
Okay.
If you want it, you can have it here.
So if I want to order this, because you have this was kind of like it's hot still.
That's still hot, yeah. We do hot entrees and cold entrees, depending on what you need.
So walk me through the process on how I order,
So
because I see that you have.
you come in and you have first your base, which is
Okay.
going to be, your rice, your pasta, or your lettuce, or your spring greens. And then you get, depending on medium or large, you get 3 or 4 toppings.
Okay.
And so that's going to be all of our fresh vegetables. We got quinoa, hummus, really anything you could desire. That comes to topping. And then on top of all of that, you get 1 or 2 entrees that we pile on with our house-made dressings. You really can't get any better than that.
The salmon is super delicious.
Salmon is fantastic.
Was this something on the menu traditionally? Is this something you put on the menu?
This is something that's ordered traditionally. This is just one of our build-your-own sort of deals. This is just one of our bigger sellers. This is like something people configure theirs to be like a lot.
So these are the items that people kind of order. These are your big.
These are our big items.
Got it.
These are the ones that people come from around to see.
The dressing is really good on this. I love this. That you added the extra cheese.
Can't have a Caesar without Parmesan.
That is true. No anchovies though.
We'll pretend.
So this one here.
This is our Cobb salad. This is just one of our many pre-made salads because we want to give in-depth, like personal experience. But if you're on the go, you can't always do that.
Yeah.
So we need options to eat healthy that are quick. So
Quick to grab and go.
Exactly, grab and
Okay.
go. We got our pre-made salads and pre-made bentos. This is one of our biggest sellers, our Cobb salad.
So it's got pasta salad in here.
Just pasta, our lemon rosemary chicken breast, and then just a couple fresh vegetables that you traditionally see on a Cobb salad.
And bacon.
And bacon, you can't forget the bacon.
Can't forget the bacon.
And that comes with a cup of our homemade balsamic vinaigrette.
Okay. Let's try this.
Would you like some balsamic dressing?
I gotta try a little bit of the dressing. Are the dressings made in-house as well?
Oh, everything's
Everything.
made in-house. From scratch. We don't play around. You won't get fresher salad dressings anywhere on island.
It's tangy, but it's not like like acidic. It's really good.
Very well-rounded salad dressing.
Good job.
Thank you. I
So
appreciate
how
it.
much is the salad?
So our regular is going to run you $15.99, and our large is going to be $19.99. All of our pre-mades are between $10 and $13, depending on whether they have protein or if they're
Wow,
vegetarian.
that's so affordable.
Of course. And our bentos, those are, I want to say, $8.99. So they all run under the $10 mark. And it's filling. That is not half a meal.
So it looks small, but
It's jam-packed.
it's
And
packed.
trust
It's
me,
heavy.
if you finish that thing, you will not need anything else.
I want you to show me how we should eat this.
I suggest going for a couple top pieces and some of our fresh veggies.
Okay.
This is our Slovakia chicken. That's a mainstay for most Greek places. Slovakia you'll find on almost any Greek menu around. And I think we really have perfected it. Our seasoning blend is semi-unique to Slovakia. I won't give out any secrets, but we put a little twist on it that no one else does.
So it's more of a Greek type of palate.
It's a Mediterranean inspired,
Okay.
but we take from all walks of life. Middle Eastern, Greek inspired, other Mediterranean
So
areas.
healthy. Healthy. That's very delicious. So how long have you been in the culinary industry?
Going on about 5 years now.
5 years?
Yeah.
What got you into the industry?
It all started in my childhood. I mean, really, I grew up in kitchens. Like, when a family comes together and they make a great meal, and you sit down and you eat it, like, there's no negativity to that. It's such a magical, like, wholesome experience. And I guess I just never left the kitchen. Really, the only industry I've ever worked in, I started when I was 15, and I haven't left kitchen since. I don't intend on it. I love working in the kitchen.
You've been doing this professionally for 5 years. What other places have you worked?
Well, I started at Chili's. That's where I got my love for food, my love for cooking at least. And then I worked at a barbecue place called Famous Dave's. It's more famous in the mainland. It's like sort of a chain, but they did everything scratch, and that's sort of when I got
Wow.
into making things fresh.
Okay.
And then when I got down here, I worked for Olive Garden. I was doing training for them up until I came here, and for the first time, someone actually believed in me to be a chef, not just a cook, and that was magical.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm really impressed. I think what it is your passion that is very engaging and it shows in your cooking. I want to talk more about the food. I know we still have another dish to try, but there's other questions that I want to ask and I'm sure the audience wants to know. We're going to take a quick break and when we come back, we'll learn more with our chef.
All right, pop quiz, guys. Do you ever wonder how farm fresh ingredients get from the farm to the restaurant? You probably don't think about stuff like that, but that's all we think about. But we're not a farm, and we're not a restaurant. We're the guys who connect the best local products to the best restaurants. We search out new food trends, help with menu options. We're Cisco, and you probably don't know everything we do. But your favorite restaurant? Yeah, they do.
Welcome back. We're at Roots and Greens. I am like so impressed by your passion, and I know, I don't want to assume, but I know that you're young.
21.
21.
21.
And you have had this passion since you were doing this at 15 years old.
Started before that even. I just only was allowed to cook when I turned 15.
Wow. But that is so unique because I'm telling you right now, I don't have the passion for cooking.
There's something really special about finding your niche this early.
Yeah.
I really feel like what I'm doing right now is what I need to do.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna keep doing it the best I can until, who knows, Roots and Green goes national.
Well, I mean, even more reason to come down to Roots and Greens and really support. I mean, when we want to see people flourish in this industry, because it is a dying breed, it's a dying industry.
Yes, it is.
So to see younger folks like yourself really passionate and doing things that you love and bringing beautiful things for us to try and eat, That is amazing. I'm very, very, very impressed. So, is there a website for this restaurant?
We do not at the moment. We're
Okay.
just using the Google. Yelp reviews always helps.
Okay. And what are the hours here? I know they differ during,
Yeah, it differs a little bit seasonally, but almost always we're going to be open from 10:30 to 8.
even on Sundays.
Even on Sundays.
Wow,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
If it's not Christmas or Thanksgiving, we're open. Come on down.
So consistently, so
Always. It's a lifeline for the community.
And
you
do
can't just
you-
have healthy food sometimes.
do you offer takeout?
In the future, that is something we'd like to work towards.
Okay,
We're
so
already
there's-
looking at new locations. so-
There's lots of different things to look forward to with Roots and Greens. I'm so glad that you found a home here. I mean, you always want to have a piece of fried chicken or a burger, but it's always great to have a healthy option for dining. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. I know we have one more dish to try.
Oh, yes.
So this is the same as this, but a different protein. Is that correct?
Yeah, so this is same exact setup. So this is going to be our lemon rosemary chicken breast. It's a little bit lighter. It's not as heavy as the
Is
chicken
that
thigh.
that chicken there?
Yeah, that's that one as well.
Okay. And then we have, what starch did you put here?
Oh, this is our yellow basmati rice. So this is basmati rice that is cooked with turmeric to give that little off yellow
Ooh.
color. It's good for digestion. It really helps it like not be heavy.
Okay.
Because balsamic is already like naturally a sort of buttery rice, and it comes off heavy. The turmeric sort of cuts through that, and it leaves a lighter feel.
That's very good.
We couldn't just do white rice for these because we're trying to be healthy. We're trying to be light. Everywhere here serves white rice. You got to do something different. You got to go
Very
above and
different.
beyond.
So, Chef, does the menu change at all?
Oh yeah, no, we keep everything very seasonal. Everything that is in season, we try to mix into our vegetable medleys, and we always keep our pre-made compote salads. We have 3 items over there that are like a pre-mixed salad that goes on top of yours. We change those out almost every 2 weeks. Like everything is constantly changing. We're trying to find what is best, and we're also not trying to make it boring. As many options, as much of a selection, anything you can want.
Well, that's good to know because I'm sure there's lots of people here that come in and grab and go, and they don't want to have the same
Exactly,
salad
it's
all
going
the
to get
time.
boring after a week or so. So you got to keep it changing always.
That's good.
Always.
That's good to know. Mediterranean diet is really, really gives you a wider range of healthy options.
I think it's the healthiest diet. It's the only one that doesn't have any drawbacks. It's just about fresh and high quality, clean food.
Well,
That's what we're trying to do.
That's what we need. That's what we're asking
That's
for.
all we need.
Well, congrats to you guys. It's a great concept. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time on our next restaurant.